Oh, another non-book reader review, eh? Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to the Wheel of Time. Hello, and welcome to another non-book reader review. Caitlin's back. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
So, we all know how this works by now. Episodes 4 to 6, I'm going to ask Caitlin some questions, and she's going to answer them, and we're going to get a little insight into how someone who hasn't read the books is feeling about the show. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. So episode 4, we saw some Aes Sedai action and we got a hell of a lot of tragic backstories. What did you think of Loghain's subplot, the false dragon?
I thought it was a little bit short-lived, actually. I thought there was a lot of build-up to it, and then all of a sudden they took away his powers. Yeah, it just felt a little bit like, oh, okay, he's gone now.
Forever, do you think?
Pretty much, if he's being gentled.
In our previous non-book reader review, you said you were enjoying Tom and you hoped he'd be sticking around for a while. Last we saw him, he was in hand-to-hand combat with a Myrddraal. So are you still thinking Tom's going to be sticking about?
Yeah, I don't know, because he's disappeared now. I mean, they didn't show him his death or anything, so I'm still holding on to hope that he will reappear.
Did you like the fight at the end? The battlefield magic? What did you think?
I don't know, it was a bit sparse. There was a lot of space and it just didn't feel like there were very many people involved.
Some people pointed out to me in the comments of some of my earlier videos that obviously with COVID-19 and production, perhaps there weren't allowed to be as many extras, and with it being filmed in daylight, that makes something like that a little bit more noticeable. If that was the case, then I think they did a great job with the resources that they had.
That's true. That's a fair point.
Episode 5 now, and you were a big fan of the White Cloaks in episode 2. Were you happy to see their return here with Egwene and Perrin?
Well, one, it was nice to see Valda get his comeuppance, and two, it was really sweet to see the extent to which Egwene would protect her friend and put him before herself, which was really nice to see.
Do you think that's the end for Valda?
I thought it was, yes.
Also, in episode 5, we finally made it to the White Tower. What did you think of the subplot with Stepan, the grieving warder?
I didn't find that too compelling, personally. I understand that it was used to show the bond between an Aes Sedai and a warder. I kind of knew what was going to happen, I suppose. A bit predictable.
You weren't there beating your chest at the end like I was.
Not quite, but I think that was good acting by Lan's actor.
Definitely.
You could feel the pain in Moraine's face, which I thought was well done.
Good performances all round, as ever, with this show, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool, we're getting through this. Right, most importantly, though, for episode 5, what did you think of Loial?
Loial. I like Loial. He seems like a great character, yeah.
He really is.
You have been raving about Loial. It surprises me a little bit because I feel like we haven't actually seen that much of him.
How did you think he looked?
He looks cool, but I feel like it could have maybe been stepped up a little bit. He still looks pretty human-like, I'd say.
I think there was a compromise between practical effects, and I know that they didn't want to add too much digitally to every scene that he would be in, so they focused on making the costume the majority of the look. Most importantly though, I just think that the voice and the characterization is so spot on. Humans always so hasty. Let's just refill this. Okay, and now the main event, episode 6. Sexy episode 6. What did you think of episode 6?
Sexy 6. I loved the twist with Moraine and Swan. Really unexpected for me. I had no idea, so I thought that was cool.
On your knees. On your knees.
That's hot. So the last time we did a non-book reader review, you were very much Team Moraine. Are you still Team Moraine?
I am, yes.
She had some of the best lines, I think, in this episode. Some incredible takedowns. Let us know in the comments below who got burned more. Nynaeve, when Moiraine calls her out for being a wisdom with very little wisdom, or when she threatens Liandrin and her secret lover.
If wisdom is the title you claim, I suggest you start using some.
I like that she's so restrained.
Yes, well, she is a blue. The blue Aja of the Aes Sedai are kind of like the spies within the White Tower. They're the ones who you never really know where their motivations lie. And I think this episode 6 in particular, was really good for showing that off. I loved when Moiraine was meeting with Egwene and Perrin, and Egwene asked if Rand and Mat had arrived. And Moiraine didn't exactly lie, because you can't lie once you've taken the 3 O's, but she said she had watchers waiting that would let her know when they did, which at first seemed a little bit mean not to tell Egwene, who's clearly worried about the safety of her friends. But then afterwards she said that they were well and alive, to give Egwene that little bit of relief. So you kind of had the two there, which I thought was balanced quite nicely in that scene. That was a long, elongated way of me getting to that point. We still don't know who the Dragon Reborn is. Do you have any more of an idea than last time?
I still think it's between Mat and Rand. I'm wondering if the fact that Mat didn't pass into the Waygate might mean that it's him, and that's causing some conflict because Moraine's leaving him behind, the one that she actually needs. But also, you've told me that that actor is no longer carrying on, so perhaps this is their way of explaining his absence.
We think that is Barney Harris's last scene as Mat, and after this point he did leave the show.
Oh wow. He'll come back as another character.
Yes, they have recast him, so there is the character will come back.
Because that would be weird if he just left and then Mat was gone and they never explained what happened.
There's a lot more for Mat to do in the series. He goes on, he lives a happy life in Tarval, and that's it.
Someone comes with like a sack and there's Mat's head in it.
Dark? No, there is a lot more yet to come with Mat, but sadly it won't be Barney Harris playing the role, and I just want to say for the record that I think he absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, I'm sad to see him go. I think he's done such a good job.
So, we only have 2 episodes left. Is there anything you want to see in these final 2 episodes that will get you super pumped for season 2? Any unanswered questions? What's going on?
Quite a few unanswered questions, I think. I want to learn more about the Dark One. I want some explanation for the dreaming and if that is the Dark One in the dreams. Do we already know that it is?
I mean, I know.
I want to find out who is the Dragon Reborn. And I think I'd want the action to pick up again. Maybe some kind of battle or some kind of big showdown, I think.
Okay.
Or revelations. I want it all. I want more Trollocs. I want more Murdrolls. And is it Dark Friends?
Dark Friends.
I really like the sort of betrayal of the Dark Friends. And I feel like they could definitely squeeze more out of that. That could happen a couple more times over.
Okay.
Well, I want more Trollocs.
More Trollocs. Damn right. More Trollocs and more loyal. Well, we're out of wine and we're out of time. So, thank you everyone for watching this non-book reader review of episodes 4 to 6 of The Wheel of Time. Let us know what you think of the episode down in the comments below, because we would love to read them. And also, please let us know what you're hoping to see in the final 2 episodes, because we are coming to the end of this Wheel of Time journey. And I, for one, can't wait for season 2. I'm already sold. I'm already hooked. I'm locked in. Are you locked in?
Yes.
As always, please do like and share this video with all your fantasy fanatic friends and non-book reader friends who have yet to watch the TV show, to prove that it is appealing to someone who hasn't read the books. And please do subscribe for more content like this. Thanks guys, and we'll see you all next time. I've never done a video drunk before.
I can tell.
But I'm sure it'll be It'll be a video.
That tastes really strong.
You probably should stir it actually. Yeah.
But wouldn't it be at the bottom? Oh, no!
What?